guys out here? Because he wanted to talk to me.
You know what I'm asking. Why are the police out here?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bernie wanted to talk to me.
That's why you all came? Because Bernie called?
Bernie flagged an officer down and said, hey, are you going to rush to go and talk to me?
That was the whole reason that everyone's out here?
As far as I know, yeah. That's why I'm out here.
So
you're confused. You're really confused then. So people are out here because they were telling people to leave. We need to get a new watch commander? No. Because he doesn't seem to know what's going on.
Right. Bernie called you because your people were out here telling people to move on when the beds are full, and when the beds are full, your people telling people to move on is illegal. And beyond that, it's immoral, which I don't know if police care about that, but it's definitely illegal.
Your officers came out here saying there were 20 beds at one of the shelters and like 16 in another. We called literally 20 minutes later and they were all full. So either they lied, right? They lied, or they got bad information. But either way, the shelters are full.
Which means you have no legal authority to be
we've had these
people to move
conversations
on.
now multiple times, day after day. What the hell is going on? When is this going to end? Because this is bullshit. It's immoral and it's evil.
Well, let me tell you, this whole problem down here, from my perspective, is not something the police should be dealing with.
This problem is human beings.
Yeah, it's human beings.
Okay, good. We're on the same page there.
It's not a government problem because government doesn't deal with things effectively like this. All the government does is shuffle money around and shuffle people around.
Well, no, the government pays you guys to do this instead of putting the money towards services.
But we should be taking care of other things.
Right, so if you all lost your jobs, instead we had social workers out here, that would be better. It's not a governmental issue. It's an allocation of funds issue. We pay taxes. Those taxes instead are going to tax breaks instead of to services, which we're told they'll go towards. But there's tax breaks going on instead, right? For companies like Rio Tinto, or for the companies represented by the Chamber of Commerce, right? They just passed a new tax bill. What happened in that tax bill? Where does that additional tax revenue to cover those cuts come from? It comes from services. It's called austerity. Okay? So you're out here throwing people in cages so that a couple people can make a little bit more money. That's immoral, and it's wrong. We know it's happening. We also know you're violating the law because, as you've probably heard, the 9th Circuit ruling, the Supreme Court refused to hear it. Martin v. City of Boise. 10th Circuit is following judicial precedent. It's not as strict as stare decisis, but it's still persuasive authority to not do that, to not break camps when the shelter beds are full, which they are, which we've already established. So you can't be asking people to leave. When you come out here, there's an implied threat of either a ticket, a fine, or a criminal charge. Right? You can't do that.
When we call a shelter, the shelter will hold beds for law enforcement, so we can get people there. So we come to the general public. Maybe general public's beds are full, but for law enforcement, they'll hold beds for us.
So you get a special answer?
So that we can get people in emergency situations.
Okay, no, like, did you get some people in an emergency situation out here? I didn't see you helping anybody in an emergency situation out here.
I just showed up.
Aren't you in constant contact with your people, your team? You've got radios.
As far as the other questions that you're asking.
Okay, well, who are these orders?
Into political issues and all kinds of issues.
Fine, who are these orders coming from?
Where are they coming from? We'll talk to them.
Who told you to do this today? There's somebody who said it. Who is that person? So we can talk to them. You keep telling us to talk to somebody above you. Who told you today, go to the library, tell campers to leave?
Specifically those 3 men.
Specifically.
You don't know who told you to be out? Come on, tell us who told you to be out here and we'll go talk to them. We'll do it. You want us to talk to somebody above your pay grade? Give us a name.
If it's not an issue you can solve, tell us who can solve it.
Who is it? I'm the watch commander.
So did you tell people to
everything that's on all sides?
Did you tell people to come out here and break camps?
That wasn't my order.
Whose order was it?
I don't know.
You don't know who gave the order to come break camps today, and you're the watch commander?
I don't even know that's what they're doing. Okay? I'll find out. I'll get you an answer.
You don't know that's what they're doing?
Okay, thank you. It's these 3 men who came and asked people to take down camp.
Why are you guys out here? Because he wanted to talk to me.
You know what I'm asking. Why are the police out here?
Right now?
Yeah.
Because Bernie wanted to talk to me.
That's why you all came? Because Bernie called?
Bernie flagged an officer down and said, hey, are you going to rush to go and talk to me?
That was the whole reason that everyone's out here?
As far as I know, yeah. That's why I'm out here.
So you're all
you're
about
confused.
To leave, then?
You're really confused then. So people are out here because they were telling people to leave. We need to get a new watch commander? No. Because he doesn't seem to know what's going on.
Right. Bernie called you because your people were out here telling people to move on when the beds are full, and when the beds are full,